Hey everyone, it is Trey with a tutorial, a DIY. Somebody had asked me how I make, or actually asked me to do a video, how I do my homemade matching card games. I have done them for the 2 to 4s. I did some last year and I'm starting to do a few this year. I think this one is my first one. And I haven't tried to do it in Word, but I'm pretty sure it is possible to do it in Word. You just need to make the same size squares. Mine are a little bit over 2 inches. I just kind of went with what I thought was a good size. It's like 2 inches and yeah, it's like a tick over 2 inches, so whatever that is. I'm not good with the ticks. So anyways, I never tried to do it with Word, but I'm pretty sure it is possible, even with using just inserting a table and making each block the same size, and then inserting whatever picture you want and then print them off. So that's basically what you do. I use, it is called, I'm going to open it up right now, Hallmark Card Studio. This is a very old one, but it's one that I absolutely love. And I use it for making my cards, for my Christmas card / letter for each child, but I usually just kind of go into other projects and I pick one here and I just kind of delete, so I have a blank canvas. And I actually like using this one. I'm going to try to move my camera in a better spot here, so I'll zoom in here. There we go. Because you can put the font anywhere on the page, you can put the picture, you can resize them, you can flip them, you know, you can move them, put them anywhere on the page. So that's what I basically use this program for. It's not just for cards. So I started making one of these kits, and I'm just going to go ahead and open page 3. I call it 3. It's kind of slow. I think that's just mainly because the pictures I have been using are PNG files, which I think they're high quality photos, so they're kind of large. So what I did here is I used a horizontal project page, and I made, see these, you can put shapes in here. So I took the square and I made it what size I kind of figured would be good, and I copied, you can't see, but I copied it and pasted it to have 6 on a page, so they would be all the same size. I'm starting to get pretty fancy with them, like having these. This one has background. Some don't that I've done, but, and even if you don't, if you can't do matching games from the computer, and you know you don't have ink or anything like that, you can use stickers. You can draw out your squares on a piece of paper, put stickers on them, and laminate them. That's obviously another way to do it. I have a very, very good printer. It is one of the EcoTank printers, and the ink has been absolutely fabulous. I mean, it was, you know, how much was that? I think it was over $300, which is quite pricey for a printer, but when you think about it, if you want to pay $60 for a printer, that's pretty much the price for one thing of ink. And this one I've had it for, I think, going on 3 years now. And I haven't had to refill color or black yet. Now my black is almost at the very last kind of tick line, but I've found refill thingies on Amazon, and they were like dirt cheap. So it's really great to pay out a little bit more money for an EcoTank printer if you're going to do a lot of printing, because the ink has lasted so well. So I'm really glad my guy said, no, I'm going to get you a good printer, not just a cheap one. So I'm really glad we went with this. So anyways, I've been printing a lot. So, and my printing is for shoeboxes. So I've been using it well. So if you can print off your little matching cards, all you need is some type of program that you can make the same shaped size squares. I can fit, you might be able to fit more than 6, but I don't think you can, because you're going to have to cut them out. And I also laminate them after I print them off, just so that they're more durable and they last longer. I also print them off on cardstock, so more durable paper, a little bit tougher, but the lamination definitely helps with that as well. So as you can see, I have 2 pairs here that I already did, and obviously this is a fish/underwater theme I'm working on, and I have been making 12 pairs, so my sets have always had 12 pairs, so that equals 24 cards. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I do this. So these are PNGs that I actually bought off Etsy, and I took the background that came with one, and I resized it for a smaller piece of it for the background for these. They take a little while to load. So then I just kind of resize it to fit in the box. I kind of keep that black line of the square visible, because when I'm cutting them out, I kind of need a straight line to guide me, because I'm a horrible, I can't cut straight lines at all. So there's one. So I copy that and I paste it back in. I move it down to this one, kind of line it up. Now I'm gonna put, let's see, I already got 6 pairs done. What one did I want to use? The green, no, I have a green fish. I got a pink fish, purple and blue fish. I'm gonna use, I use this guy. So I'm gonna open him up. See, they're quite big files, but PNGs are awesome. I've sort of been trying to learn how to make a PNG file. There is a program online where you can just load up a picture and actually get a clear, transparent background on any picture you upload, but they only let you do like three projects before they want you to upgrade and pay. I don't know if I'll use him. He kind of blends with the sand. I'm going to replace him with, let's see, let's try this one. Try this guy. It's not that much much better, but he has the fin on the bottom, so I'm going to make him a little bit bigger. Now I'm going to copy him and paste him in here for the other card. And I'm going to add a bubble. Kind of meant to with the other fish. Oh, I don't know if it's because the program's so old, but it really doesn't like PNG files, because it actually was taking longer to load before my dad kind of tweaked he replaced my hard drive, and because it was really old. So it is a little bit faster, but yeah, the program kind of messes up sometimes and doesn't respond, so I have to shut it down. So I don't know if our bubble will show up, because it looks the same color as the water. Etsy has a lot of good PNG files, and they're actually for a really good price. They're probably cheaper for the States, I would assume, but I'm buying packs that are like a couple dollars, and it's kind of worth it to have them, because then I can use them whenever I want, and I don't have to worry about layering, because I know they have a transparent background. Yeah, you can kind of see it. I'm going to try it, see how it prints. I shouldn't have moved it. Okay. So obviously with a matching game you need two of every kind so they can be matched. Oh, come on. So the other ones I did this one. Oh, it's really dark. It's a green fish, and then I got coral. Wow, you really can't see them very good. And then there's a blue one, and I did a starfish and a purple fish and a jellyfish. You'll obviously see them when I unbox this box. So I'm going to move this bubble over here and wait. So I started to do two similar boxes like this for these. Oh, I didn't copy. Or then I pasted it. They are fish / underwater theme. And I finished their homemade fishing kits yesterday. I actually finished them in one day, which was amazing. So I'm doing one for boy, one for girl, because I got two plush fish. I think they're Thai fish, TY fish. I'm pretty sure both of them are. They're really cute. So, sorry, I'm eating ice cream. So once you have your 3 pictures, which is really 6, but 3 are the same, you just go ahead and print them off. Like I said, I use cardstock. You can use plain paper if you want. And then I laminate them. I cut them out and laminate them, because you want them to have an edge where the lamination sticks. And my mom gave me her laminator. I wanted to try it because I've been using the self-stick lamination sheets, which have been becoming really expensive. There's really good ones. They're a lot thicker than the 3mm papers. At the Dollarama, they're like, you only get 3 sheets, and it's like $2.50, I think, for the package. So it's becoming a little pricey. So I'm gonna save that, and I need to put, I think I have paper in there. Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and print that. Yeah, so I wanted to try my mom's lamination machine, and she had a few of the sheets. Well, she had a bunch actually. So I tested it. Works pretty good. And then I tested it to do my play mats, because those have to be cut in half. So I was like, like your paper doesn't stick in it like the self-stick ones. But the laminator is so slow pushing the paper through that you kind of can adjust, you know, the other paper and get it lined up and before it kind of grabs it. But I'm kind of nervous to try it with these, because obviously they have to be cut up first. So I'm not sure if I will be successful in using the laminator with these little cards. I could get, how many could I get on a page? I think I could get at least 8, maybe 10. But it would be very tedious to like keep the little squares in the paper pouch before the laminator grabs them. I mean, you don't have to be perfect, but as long as they all have an edge around them of lamination paper, then you're good. You just cut them out with an edge and you're good to go. I do make little bags to store them in, just a little extra touch. I don't know why it's taking so long to print. There we go. And it's just an easy little homemade game. That I believe 2 to 4s will love, even just looking at them, like even if they don't know how to do a matching game. So there is, it's really dark in here. There they are. So yeah, so you cut them out and then laminate them. Of course you don't have to laminate them, but it just makes them last a lot longer. It makes them more durable and definitely makes them last longer. So that is how I make them. And like I said, if you don't have, you know, a printer or ink, you could definitely just, you know, draw out some squares on a piece of paper and add stickers. Like, I could make an easy matching game. As long as they match, of course. So that's basically it. I might go and try to laminate some and show you, even if I fail horribly. It might be funny. So that's how I do them. If you have any questions about it, let me know. This is my youngest cat, Pixie. I think that was last Christmas I took that picture, or the Christmas before. We had a little photo shoot. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to laminate these in the machine. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm gonna try to laminate this. So, I just got these today. The Scotch ones are supposed to be the best for laminating pouches. This is a 100 pack and they were like really cheap. I think they were under 20 bucks. They're really heavy. These are the ones that Mom had. They're the same, they're 3 mil. So I'm just gonna use them up because she hasn't used it in ages. So they are closed on one side. I'm really nervous. It's still heating. So what I'm gonna do, come on, open. I often wondered if I could like just stick them a little bit, if that would affect the heating of it. Does anybody know if you can kind of just, so you gotta give them a little bit of room. Cut the edge. So those ones would I think they'll stay pretty good because they're close to the edge. It's just the other ones that I'm kind of worried about. I might have to turn my AC off because it's kind of blowing here. Where's the other one of that? Where's his match? Did I lose one? No. Ah, stupid me. It's right there. It's been a hot week, okay? They kind of got a little bit of like a static, so I'm really hoping they'll just stay where they are. I don't know if I can make, oh, this is gonna be brutal. If this works, I'm gonna be amazed. Okay. That's my goal right there. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's still heating up. Okay, it's ready. Oh! Okay. So I now have to line it up. Ugh. I need like 4 hands. No, it already moved. I don't know how I can pick it up. Oh wait. Wait. Pick it up with another piece of paper. Ah! Look at this. Look at this. Now I gotta line it up. Here it goes. Oh, I gotta open it. Ah, the paper. Look at that. My cat, you can't see her, but she's like, what are you doing? She's freaking out. Oh, I still can't show you. I need my hand. Oh, she's gone. So far, so good. So far, so good. Key. Use another piece of paper to hold it. Until the other ones, that went a little crooked, but that's okay. As long as they have an edge. There she is. Yeah, she's freaking out about it. She doesn't know what it is. Almost there. Ta-da! Yay! So it actually worked. I don't know if this is because the paper's old, but it's got like, I don't know if that's a bubble. It feels like a bubble. There's a few spots that look like bubbles. don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, it worked. So another piece of paper, hold it there and just let it slide. That's awesome. So I'm gonna do the rest of them. I can definitely add more. So I'm gonna make my other set, and just so I don't waste a whole sheet of, yeah, that looks like a bubble. So yeah, and then you just cut them out, make sure that you leave an edge, so the laminated sheets stay sealed, and that's it. I do make my edges, the corners, I do make them round so they're not pointy and sharp, because that's kind of dangerous. They are pretty, the paper is actually quite sharp when it's on an edge. So yeah, that's how I do it. So I hope this was useful. And don't mind that right there. I'm gonna just cover that up with my finger. Forgot to take my compost out. Yeah, so it's just too hot. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care and God bless.